Today I'd like to share a little reflection on Psalm 33, starting with verse 12. Happy is the nation whose God is the Lord, the people he chose for his very own. The Lord looks down from heaven and sees every person. From his throne he watches all who live on the earth. He made their hearts and understands everything they do. No king is saved by his great army. No warrior escapes by his great strength. Horses can't bring victory. They can't save by their strength. But the Lord looks after those who fear him, those who put their hope in his love. He saves them from death and spares their lives in times of hunger. So our hope is in the Lord. He is our help, our shield to protect us, because we trust his holy name. Lord, show us your love as we put our hope in you. So what does it mean that the Lord looks down from heaven? Many of us who have not had a great relationship with a father might see God the Father as distant or critical or judging. But in contrast, the Lord is not that way. The Lord not only looks down from heaven, but he sees every person as an individual here. And he watches us, all of us who live on earth. And this watching is really an active kind of noticing. It's like the kind of watching that we do with our own kids or our friends who we love and are curious about and are proud of. We have kind of this sense of awe when we're watching those who we love, and admiration, and that's how God looks at us. It says that he made our hearts and he understands everything that we do. And so this is not a distant God. One who's made our hearts is like a craftsman who carefully designed us and wove us together with love and tenderness. So we're told not to trust in the strength of an army, military. You know, it might appear on the outside that these forces can save us, but we're told, no, they can't save by their strength. However, the Lord looks after those who fear him. And this is not a fear like afraid of God kind of fear, but it is an honoring kind of thing. So to fear God is to honor him, to enthrone him in our hearts. Because it says that if we fear God, we are actually putting our hope in his love. That's what it means to fear him. Put our hope in his love. Do we do that? Do we put our hope in God's love, or do we put our hope in the strength of our military or our governing leaders? It says that God actually saves us from death and spares our lives in times of hunger. And so our hope is in the Lord. He is our help and our shield. Let's let that be our prayer to God right now. God, we just pray that you might be our hope, that we would see you as our shield to protect us. And we rejoice in you because we trust in your holy name. Jesus, thank you that you are the name of God. We trust in you alone. We just pray that you would help us where we have unbelief. And Lord, show your love to us as we put our hope in you. Amen.